Namaskaram. Welcome all of you to Meditation Magic. To begin with, my humble salutations to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, Swarnamala Patriji, all the seen and unseen masters behind the knowledge and life of human consciousness, and my humble salutations to the participant gods and the viewer gods. Today we are here to continue our discussion on meditation and conscious living. So today is day 4. First day we saw that I am not the body, I am not the mind. Then who am I? I am the very God, the very consciousness that is driving the body and mind. And this is the practice tip. As soon as you wake up, you should take a vow that today whole day I will spend my time in my swasthiti. Swasthiti means true self. Parasthiti means it is outside yourself. Means the body consciousness can be termed as parasthiti. Swasthiti means your truth consciousness. Always decide to stay in swasthiti and continue the works of the whatever the situations demand, the outside situations. So the next day we saw that our mind is very powerful, wish-fulfilling tree. Whatever we wish, that will come true. Like for example, we saw, right? Yad bhavam tad bhavati. We first decide what I should cook or what I should study, and then we work towards it, and then we materialize whatever we want. So today we will move on with Dhyanam Sarva Bhoga Karini. Dhyanam Sarva Roga Nivarini. How is that? So as we practice this purity of thoughts, then we start enjoying life. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Your pure thoughts are the seeds sown. So gradually you will reap those kind of fruits. Yad bhavam tad bhavati, and you will start enjoying the life. As a result, dhyanam sarva bhogakarini. You will start enjoying the fruits of the pure thoughts. And then dhyanam sarva roga nivarini. How? Nowadays, scientists have already proven that most of the psychosomatic diseases and the chronic ailments are due to our thought process, are due to the wrong emotions we are creating. Anger, irritation, resentments, guilt, hurt that we carry in us, they create the diseases. As soon as you feel irritated, your body will vibrate at the lower frequencies and you lose the immunity power. So as a result, it's very, very important to take care of the emotions. Consciously create the emotions. Whenever there is anger happening, be aware. Practice awareness and consciousness on the thought process and the emotions so that you create the kind of life you want. And so whenever the anger is happening, you see that anger is happening and you work towards it. You explain your anger. Don't express your anger. Why am I angry? I should be able to explain my anger to people. I shouldn't express my anger. Properly explain the anger, the reason, the expectations. Look at your expectations behind anger. whatever the situations. So we need to maintain the purity of thoughts, purity of emotions, so that we have a good health, physical health, and then a peaceful mind. The result of pure thoughts and pure emotions are a peaceful mind and very good health. So how do you maintain constant purity of thoughts and emotions in all situations? First thing is, you understand all power is within you. When you become parasthiti consciousness, body consciousness mode will make you feel powerless. But when you are conscious that you are God, the infinite power within, then you will have lot of ways to resolve all the kinds of tough challenges you face in the situations. So like that, approach the situations of day-to-day routine with awareness. Practice awareness moment by moment. Am I aware right now? Am I body conscious or the truth consciousness? Which is dominating factor within me? By keeping the continuous practice, you will be able to master awareness. Continuously, you can stay aware in all situations. Then, yogaha karma kushalaha. Means now we moved on from purity of thoughts, purity of emotions. Now our actions should be pure. Yogaha karma kushalaha. Pure actions. Means actions based upon pure thoughts, pure intentions. See, according to Bhagavad Gita, the actions are as a result of intentions, right? If you have a wrong intention, but you do all good works, karma, then your good actions also turn into bad things because your intention is not right. So when your intention is right, and by chance you have to do some wrong actions, then these wrong actions become good works. You got it? Wrong works done with good intention turn into good karma. So that way we need to focus on performing the right karmic action using this body. Whatever this body is doing, that we call as day-to-day karma, right? We do have set daily, we need to cook, we need to attend to duties, responsibilities. So daily there is physical karma that we need to discharge. How do we discharge? With pure intentions. Our day-to-day routine should be discharged with intentions pure. So let's hear to this story. There's one rich man who wants to build a big house. Luckily, he has a son-in-law who is a civil engineer. So he asks his son-in-law to build a wonderful house so that they will have a good life in that house. This civil engineer doesn't have good intentions and good impression on his father-in-law. So this civil engineer decides he will use cheap material, but he will bill the amount expensive, double or triple. He started doing that. So the house was ready with all poor material, but he billed him heavily. So now the day of opening ceremony of the house, what does the rich contractor do? As a surprise, he gives the key of the house to the son-in-law. Can you imagine his turmoil in the mind? What happened? He didn't know that house he built, he would live in that house. And now he got confused. So we say yogaha karma kushalaha means whatever action you do, you should do as if you are doing the actions for your joy, for your own benefit. The creation, the universe has given you so many facilities to make use of. So what is that we need to create out of this wonderful universe? We should create a joyful life. So what kind of joyful life are we creating? You just reflect, contemplate. We all have endless choice of jewelry, clothing, houses, means of transportation continuously. But are we able to maintain that joy in the heart continuously? So we didn't create that kind of life matching to the facilities we got. So from now onwards, moving forward, what should we do? We should contemplate and introspect and make use of the universe's resources properly and build a happy physical life and a inside joyful heart. We should be able to build a life that is very much contented, peaceful, happy. Go achieve all the dreams, but with joy filled in your heart. So this is the way we purify our thoughts and actions. We say this as Trikarana Shuddhi. Means our actions, thought and speech, everything should match. Pure actions, pure thoughts, pure actions, and pure speech. Everything should be pure. Sometimes what happens? Unexpectedly, in the middle of the night, you get 10 guests. And you are in deep sleep. You didn't expect guests at that time of the night. But unexpectedly they came. Then what do? How do you receive them? We say them, come, stay. But in the heart, these people have come and they're disturbing my sleep. Then what happens? Where did the purity go? So if we are practicing awareness, if we are practicing consciousness, we will be frank enough and decent enough not to hurt them, but to convey that you could have given a call to us. I would be prepared in a better way. I would have cooked food for you. So make it come to the balanced point without hurting them. Convey the message so that next time you will be able to accept them at unexpected hours too. And sometimes, in case accidentally, sometimes things happen and guests land up that way, then how do you make that into pure action? One step, you will enter into awareness and then understand that things happen sometimes to everybody. Such thing may happen to me also. So let me welcome them with joy in my heart. And then you create all Trikarana Shuddhi, pure thought, pure speech, and pure action, and take a little bit trouble so that you are in a better position to create that pure actions in your life. So that in future, we will also have such opportunities. We will also sometimes have to face such situations. And then somebody else who is facing us will face us in a better way. So we should maintain that way, purity in all actions, in every day-to-day routine. Whenever, so we say that, right? Means whenever negative thoughts arise, now we take responsibility for our negative thoughts by becoming conscious and aware. We understand, we apply our knowledge and negotiate with the ego, saying that your ego is your inner child, a baby inside your mind. The baby is crying. The baby is not allowing to have a wonderful heart or a joyful heart. Now what do? I am the awareness, but there is no joy in the heart. Now what do? I understand this is happening because of my wrong conditioning, and I talk to my inner child, the ego. I will introspect and contemplate and see why. Where is that I am falling back? Why am I not joyful right now? And I write down all my points. What may be the reason? And then I find out something, and then I counsel myself. So things happen. Every day we get some unexpected things. This life is like a river. How does the river flow? Does it flow in if it flows in a inbuilt path, then that is called as canal, right? Canal or canal, I don't know the pronunciation. So it is canal, we say. If the river is natural river, how does the natural river flows? It flows in all directions, random directions. When it overcomes stones, trees on the pathway, it just creates one more path and passes away. So like that, we should also learn to accommodate whatever situations we are facing. We should learn to flow like a river. When I decide that I will flow like a river, then I am willing to accommodate in all the situations. I am already prepared. And now you can seek help from all your teammates, whoever is available. Because sometimes when the demands of the situations are more, sometimes when my single energy is not enough, I am willing to ask for help. Asking for help is a very positive thing. Discussing is very positive thing. So we shouldn't withhold our speech by having our own prejudices in mind. Oh, they will never understand me. Oh, they will never listen to me. These are our own prejudices. These are the negativities we are nurturing in the heart. And these will never allow us to have a healthy life. So we should be willing to overcome our prejudices, drop our prejudices, drop our opinions on that person, and treat all the person as God, because everybody is God. You don't carry opinions and judgments on gods, right? You should accept. When you become accommodative, when you accept things as they are, naturally your emotions also relax. As a result, you are gifting yourself good health. To get good health, I should be willing to accommodate wherever I go like a river. Things keep happening, but we should accommodate. So do you have any doubt? You can unmute yourself and ask. So if you don't have any doubt, we will move ahead. So till now, we discussed that purity of action brings us joy, And as a result of the joy, we become healthy because our immunity increases. So the practice tip for today will be, I will accept and love whatever I have to do. This is the tip. You need to write down such tips and try to practice these tips. And I see God in all people and in everything. When you see God in all people and in everything, how does our emotions become? Our emotions are naturally relaxed. When my emotions are naturally relaxed, I will be able to perform best in all the situations. You should always give importance to the true self in all the people. We shouldn't see the outer package and have prejudices. We should be able to let go of the prejudices, let go of the opinions, and give importance to the true self. What is the true self of the opposite person? They are the gods. They are the very consciousness. We should understand that we are encountering this person with some deeper purpose. And as a result, even my inner self is important than the outside situations. So, sometimes whenever situations go wrong, we shouldn't fall into negative mode. We suddenly ask, right? Why is this happening to me? Suddenly something negative happens. The very first thing we ask is, why is this happening to me? We need to learn to replace that. Why is this happening to me? Replace that with, what is this trying to teach me? Whatever tough situations we are facing, if we see it properly, what is this trying to teach me? Then we will grow in a better way. If you look back in your life, you have crossed so many hurdles, you have crossed so many tough situations, but all the tough situations made you strong. They taught you very wonderful lessons. So we should be able to see that, learn from every situation, and then be able to give importance to the true self within us. We are gods, we are infinite power. I am capable of handling anything. If you just relax, anything, we have resolved so many tough issues in our life. So we'll be able to handle anything even in future also. We see that whatever we are facing is a result of our thought process, right? So now we invest our energies in creating pure thoughts and positivity within us. So we will start meditating so that focusing will increase our awareness from moment to moment. For focusing will increase our consciousness. And based upon our practice tips, I am God, yad bhavam tad bhavati. And what you think is what you feel. With all these things in mind and writing affirmations on this, we train ourselves to be continuously in conscious mode and in awareness. So we will start focusing Anapanasati meditation. Sitting in a relaxed posture, legs crossed, hands crossed, with a beautiful smile on your face and bliss in the heart, we will focus on our breath. Deep and slow inhalation, deep and slow exhalation. Enjoy the process of breathing and try to be aware of the breath. Last few minutes. Deep at the heart center of my being, there is an infinite well of gratitude. There is an infinite well of joy. I now allow this joy, gratitude to fill my heart, my body, my mind, my consciousness, my very being. This joy, gratitude radiates out from me in all directions, touching everything in my world, and returns to me as more to be more grateful for. The more gratitude I feel, the more I'm aware that the supply is endless. The use of gratitude makes me feel good. It is an expression of my inner joy. May all beings be happy, be peaceful, be healthy, and be liberated. Sarve jana sukhino, sarve santu niram, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhave. Slowly rub your hands. Gently place them on your eyes. With a beautiful smile on your face, with the joy in your heart, come to the present moment with full awareness. Thank you so much for joining and sharing your energies. If you want to share anything, you can unmute yourself and share. So be aware on conscious living. Try to check every moment by moment. Observe the thought patterns. Introspect on your emotions. Contemplate on your responses to the outside situations. And change the thought patterns so that we create a desirable future for ourselves. Whatever kind of feelings we generate, we receive the same things. So practice awareness moment by moment. Anybody wants to talk?
అంత బాగా కనెక్ట్ కాలేకపోయి ఏంటో డిస్టర్బెన్స్ గా అనిపించింది.
Disturbance during meditation, auntie?
అంటే అంత కాన్షియస్నెస్ గా నేను కనెక్ట్ కాలేకపోయానేమో అనిపిస్తుంది.
Oh, to your everyday living or right now to the class?
ఇప్పుడు ఎవ్రీడే మార్నింగ్ నుంచి కొద్దిగా 10 నుంచి కొద్దిగా అట్లుంది. ఆ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఏమో మేబీ. కాకపోతే కాస్త క్లాస్ అంతా బానే ఉంది. మెడిటేషన్ అప్పుడు కూడా ఏంటో అంటే డిస్టర్బెన్స్ లెవెల్ అంటే ఆ పీస్ గా ఉండలేకపోతున్నది.
Because you are missing the awareness, the connection to the true self. Who are you? Who are you?
Yes.
Who
అదే
am
అనుకుంటున్నాను. Who
Who
am
am
I?
I?
Who am I? అది.
Who am
not
I?
really.
Who am I? Once you say the inner child, there should be a consoling talk with your inner child. You should talk to your inner child. You
Talk
are
to inner
fine.
child.
You are fine. You are fine. Everything will be taken care of. Till now, we have crossed so many challenges. We have emerged so beautifully. We are on the right track, discovering awareness and consciousness, and discovering that I am God is the highest discovery you have already done.
Yes.
There is no more looking back. So celebrate every moment.
అంటే సోల్ అంటే ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ కి చెప్పాలి. ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ తో కనెక్టివిటీలో ఉండాలి.
Talk, inner talk.
ఇన్నర్
So
టాక్.
self-appreciation. So bring some gratitude. I am grateful for this body. I am grateful for this opportunity. I am grateful for this time. I am able to get this time. So many people are so busy in their work. They are not able to lead a conscious life even though they want. They are not able to understand their life better, understand some knowledge.
Yes.
So you are so much fortunate that you already got this. So we should be thankful for every opportunities.
వేరే ఆపర్చునిటీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్. ఓకే. ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ తోటి టాక్ చేయలేదు. అది చూస్తా. ఐ టాక్ ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ టు అంటే లోపల
Baby, there's a baby. Because we left the baby back, we never taught anything to the baby that you are God, you are infinite power. We never talked like this. Everything is a blessing. The air we breathe, the water we get to drink, all the time there's a continuous supply of food. You have people to share your feelings. You have masters to listen to. What a wonderful life. Yes.
అదే అవేర్నెస్ తో బ్యాక్ అయ్యానా. అవేర్నెస్ తోటే కావాలి, కాన్షియస్ తోటే ఉన్నట్లుంది.
No, don't judge. We don't need to enter into the past moment. You just need to come right now, this moment. I am God.
I am God.
I am God. I am infinite power. We can do this. Yes, we can do this. I am infinite power. I am infinite power. Only present moment. What happened? Don't think. It's okay. It's okay. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Till this moment, what happened is done. Now we don't want to deal with it now. We want to deal the present moment. We don't want to lose this moment.
Practice go first. Every moment I am God. I am in this power. I am happy.
Anything, whatever which will give you to the present moment.
Yes.
I relish this moment. I'm thankful for this moment. So beautiful, so beautiful. Get some positivity, increase your vibration.
Yeah.
So handle every thought, keep observing, And give some deliberate work, give some work to the child and mind, so that they can play in positivity.
Yeah.
And maintain that, radiate that joy, peace and bliss in your families, in your life, and to the surrounding.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you.
Thank you.